Will has to dance around the shit. Will has to make everything sound so fucking elegant and educated and shit, man. Just be real, motherfucker. Alright, y'all, so look, I have to make a video about this. This is trending. Yes, I like to get some views on my channel, so I gotta talk about this. And it's kind of something that I do want to talk about too, because this has been the talk of the year so far. The fucking slap heard around the world. Will Smith slaps Chris Rock at the Oscars. And I made a video about this before, of my views on it, and of course, my views have changed over time. Just like everything else, you know, sometimes your mind just changes. But Will, for the first time in a while, I forgot exactly how long it was, finally speaks out. Like, speaks out to the people in living color. No PR written notes, no social media posts, but Will Smith in the flesh, on wax, telling us about his thoughts about what happened. Let me tell you something, y'all. That was the most bland, generic, fucking apology. Like, that's the most politically correct or PR whatever apology that I've ever heard. The shit just did not feel authentic. It didn't feel sincere. You know what I mean? And mind you, I don't want to judge this man. Will Smith drops a movie tomorrow, I'm going to see it. Bad Boys 4 drops, I'm going to see it. But I'm just saying, as far as this apology, if I'm Chris Rock, I'm like, yo, whatever, nigga. I mean, that's just where I'm coming from. Like, dude, just talk. Just talk and be real. I mean, at least he didn't do like T.I. and use every big word in the dictionary to express himself. But he almost did that. Because instead of just saying, man, I fucked up, it was dumb what I did, and yo, my bad, I'm sorry. It's like, well, I can't talk like Will, so I'm not trying to imitate him. I have a bad imitation of Will, but just what he's saying, yeah, well, what I did was inexcusable, and I just want to bring light and joy to the world, and that's my goal. And if we can get past that situation, then I think we can all be friends again. Oh, God. Like, I hate when people dance around shit and instead of just owning it and say I fucked up. Yeah, that's almost like me, okay, that's almost like me stealing my daughter's Oreo cookies, right? And I was wrong for what I did. I took her Oreo cookies. It was her Oreos. And she says, Dad, did you take my Oreo cookies? Well, Renaya, the situation called for an extreme measure to where, because of my hunger, I therefore made a decision that I was not aware that was going to affect you and hurt people that it did, because as a result, not only did it hurt you, but it also hurt your mother because she had to go to the store and buy more Oreos. It also affected your brother because he was without Oreos. So my decision reflected the wrong that's in the world and what I'm trying to make right. Instead of me just saying, baby, I ate your cookies. I'm sorry. I'll get you another pack. My bad. I fucked up. There's nothing wrong with saying I fucked up. Listen, I've done shit. I've done dumb stuff all my life. Okay? And I try to own up to most of it. So I can just imagine somebody on Will Smith's status, like, I know maybe it's hard to just come out and say I fucked up because you have like millions and millions of people around the world watching you and shit. So I guess easier said than done. But man, I think you would gain more fans or reclaim the fans that you already had, just by saying I fucked up. Okay? I thought I was impressing my wife. I thought I was showing my alpha side by impressing my wife and going up there and slapping Chris. But instead I made myself look like a jackass. Okay? And the fact that he left Jada off the hook, that's another thing that rubbed me wrong. Like, he just glossed past that Jada thing, like, quickly, like, swiftly. Jada had nothing to do with it. Did she say, no, that wasn't Jada, that was all me. No, it wasn't, nigga. No, it wasn't. Come on. We'll stop that. You know, you and Jada was going through it, all right? Jada been putting inside your head that you never been as good as Tupac, you never will be Tupac. And the simp inside of you say, you know what, I'm going to prove to her that I'm better than Tupac, and I'm going to go up there and I'm going to prove myself. I know, because I've been a simp. I know the way a simp mind works because I have simp tendencies. But I moved on from that. At least so I thought. I haven't been put to the test in a long time. They might still be there. But from one simp to another, I know simp tendencies, goddammit. That was a simp move right there. He went and slapped that man because he thought he was trying to prove himself to Jada. And Jada still looked at him like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Guy on the red table still did her thing and used the whole alopecia shit to make herself look like the victim. You know, and to my understanding, I don't even know if she even, like, protected him in the public. I don't even know if she even said, well, you know, my husband was defending me, leave him alone. I don't think she did none of that. Okay, this is the same woman now. This is the same woman that when Will put this big extravagant birthday together for her, hired a documentarian, made a documentary, just went all out, all the bells and whistles. And she said that that was the biggest show of your ego I've ever seen. When he did all that for her. I never met Jada before, but I just, listen, just like I know simp tendencies, I know toxic people when I see them. Jada comes across as a toxic person. She's the reason why Will did what he did. Yo, a woman can drive a man fucking crazy to do shit that he never thought he would do. But I guess because he loves her so much, he lets off like, no, that wasn't Jada. That it was all me. Don't blame her. Honey, I still love you, okay? Go watch The Last American Virgin, Will. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. If you've seen the movie, you'll understand what that meant. Y'all, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. Where am I at? Y'all mean to go on and on. I still fuck with Will. Okay, if the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air come on TV, I'll still watch it. If he drops a movie today, I'll still watch it. I'm looking forward to Bad Boys 4. But I just got to say, man to man, that was not a sincere apology. All right. But shout out to Chris Rock. Chris Rock did not bitch about it. Chris Rock was more of a man about the shit than Will was if I keep it real. Chris Rock said, look, yes, I got slapped. Yes, the shit hurt. But you know what? I ain't a victim. I'm moving the fuck on with my life. It is what it is. I done moved on. Simple. Okay. Let's reverse the roles. Okay, if Will was the one to get slapped, right? And he's in Chris Rock's position. It's okay. Instead of saying what Chris Rock said, Will would have been like, well, unfortunately, the attempt to strip me of my manhood by Chris Rock was eradicated by my hunger for growth as a person. So it took me 3 months after I got slapped to reflect on my own life and what happened when a kid stole my lunchbox when I was 6, and it took me to that place. So therefore, I had to, dog, just kill that shit. Just say, yes, I got slapped. It's done with. I'm done with it. Will has to dance around the shit. Will has to make everything sound so fucking elegant and educated and shit, man. Just be real, motherfucker. Just be real, you know, and stop doing the T.I. shit. Well, I appreciate your concern to inflict the comfort of my magnitude. So therefore, stop it. So in this case, I applaud Chris Rock for his response. And Will, nah, dude. Stop letting your PR team write your shit, or whoever's writing your shit. Dog, put that fucking camera on and be yourself and be real. I think people will appreciate that more, my nigga. That's it and that's all.